Well, folks, this is Focus on Liberia. We want to say good afternoon, good morning, wheresoever you are. This is Focus on Liberia, and we want to say welcome to Focus on Liberia here. We are currently here at Lokitan. Before our camera is Mr. Ruben Jonah, coconut vendor. He has been into this business since. Let's just walk to the ring. Yeah. Okay, right. So he is a coconut vendor. He has been into the business since 1995. Yeah. So he's here to share his story with us. My name is Jeremiah Moba. Sorry, it's kind of raining here. It's a heavy downpour of rain here currently. This is Mr. Jonah's coconut himself here. But it's kind of raining here. So I'm going to speak to him shortly. Mr. Jonah, I want to say welcome to Focus on Liberia. How are you?
Fine.
Okay, so how's the family doing?
Yeah, they are all fine.
Okay. So tell me, earlier on we spoke, you told me you've been into this coconut business since 1995. Tell me, how was it?
Yeah, it's been fine. And through the business, I've been sending my children to school. And then from it, I built my little zine house.
Yeah, let's start from the year 1995.
From 95
Okay.
to 2005.
95, what really inspired you to start coconut business in 1995?
95, I lived with my uncle, but he was not having a hand to educate me. So I decided to leave him, educating the children, and then after I talked with him, I decided to leave him and go on my own. And when I went on my own, I just started the business straight. Yeah. So when I started doing it, you know it's big. That feeling that God gave me, I get into woman business, and then the first woman I got into, I and her, today we are still together. I and her get 3 children. Yeah, one in Rufus, Abel, and Prayer. And since then, I and her been together. We've been doing 1 or 2 things. And I'm still in the coconut business. Yeah.
So what's the importance of this business? Share some of the sources. What had the business done for you, coconut business?
The business has helped me to educate my children to the level they have reached. From ABC to 12th grade, now in 10th grade and 7th grade. Yeah, that's what it's doing for me. So I'm very far, but now we're standing, I still doing the business, struggling on it. Until I can see how best they can play with high school. Yeah.
From 95 to 2024 is a decade plus.
Yeah.
Three decades plus is a long year that you've been doing this particular business here. What are the challenges in selling coconut?
The challenges are there sometimes to get them go far distance. Like before I was living Singapore Bridge, I would walk from Singapore Bridge, I go all the way VOA, whole river. It's one time and no distance. They are very far. What with the wheelbarrow, while I come in, they are selling on the way. So that one can the next day I even got the week to go. But say I first power up to now, yeah, that's one of the challenges. Yeah.
What do people say to you when they see you selling coconut?
Some people say this work is a dirty work. This work, my man, when I expect you to be doing the type of work, look for different things to do. While looking at the situation, when I leave it, which are the market I was going to sell now to give me profit like the coconut. Like I said, let me swap and then go to dry goods. 100,000 plus I put in the dry goods through the coconut business. But then when I went to Lou, they were breaking me down, small. Gradually, they were breaking me down. I said, no. I have, after 3 months, I gave a boost to my sister, late sister, they set it auction. I had to get into the business again. Since then, I stay inside. Except where I get do something to do, then I forget about it. Yeah.
There are several people who been, or who are selling coconut, but they are not reached the level you are reached. What's the secret behind your success?
Okay.
Since 1995 to 2024.
The secret behind my success, it derives from the woman I have. They have supporting hand. Sometimes when I won't make the business, sometimes whole week, in a week you have, in a month we have 4 weeks or 5 weeks. Sometimes whole week or 1 week and half, no good business. But then the woman will help. For food, she will help. Sometimes her brother will send small things from the state to store and she help me in the process. While I on the other side, that will help me to do power. But if I want no, I couldn't do it.
Do you feel happy doing this business?
No. At all. Sometimes when I sit, I feel bad.
Why? You've been into this business since 1995.
Yeah.
To 2024, and you stay into the business. Why you don't feel happy doing it?
I don't feel happy because the age I reach now, I suppose I've done different things and I'm still doing it. That's what makes me, sometimes when I see, I say, hey God, when I will lead a business, yes, to myself, I say, when I will lead a business, God. Although they have money, but it's really not because certain time I won't be able to claim. So when I think on that, I say, then I start to judge myself. I say, anyway, God will take control. That the last words I can say. Yeah.
I know earlier you talked about your successes. You are built house, you are educated your children.
Yeah.
Tell me, how much data do you invest into the coconut business? Like maybe you go somewhere and people have the coconut. Or how's the negotiation like? What do you do there?
Okay, like when I go somewhere, they give me it from 3 for 100 or 4 for 100. And then when I go, each 100 I get 50, each 100 sometimes I get 60 or 70. Depends how we get the business. Yeah, how I get it. Like this, you see the setting, 3 for 100, 4 for 100. So then each 100 I get 50 and 50. So when I spend about 1,000, I expect 500. So the only way I can go up to 1,500 or 2,000 probably, except I said 2-3 wheelbarrow per day. That's what I get. And it's really that inside. Yes, and it's really that inside.
And during the daytime, how much dollar do you make per day?
Per day, usually when business farm, I make 1,500 or 2,000. And another 1,500 or 2,000, I divide it into 3. Take all the children's school, yeah, research, take all something and put it somewhere that in case of any trouble, anytime, I have managing the business, yeah.
Somebody want me to ask you, somebody following Emmanuel Estama, he want me to ask you if you have ever caught yourself before, maybe while climbing coconut tree, or maybe while cutting the coconut, the nerve or the color you're using hurt you before. Had that happened before?
Yeah. Like this fingers. When I started the business in uni, the whole finger, the nails, it moved.
Wow.
I packed the coconut and then trying to put the branches on the coconut, cut it and then split it.
I think the ring has seeds coming from the rebound.
And split the coconut, split the coconut branches, put it in a wheel because the man was too much. They couldn't fit in a wheel, so it passed. So while I was trying to level it, I had the color cut me. There's the other mark. You see the other mark? They mark. 1 week I'll eat two from VIP. There's the other mark. Yeah.
Wow. So what do you want to say to people who are into the business as well?
What I want to say to people that are in the business, I wanted to be focused and then see how best God can change the story around that tomorrow they may go good place from their business. Yeah.
Are there any other plans that you have in mind? Maybe you're doing another business apart from this business?
Yes, I have plans. The plan I have in mind now from this business to open a boutique. The shoe, as I told you, the shoe, you put in shoe, you can play, make them all, not to buy the bill. Or you go in town, you look at money shoe, look for value, look at money clothes, you can play, look for value. Get big place, get the boutique that my hope, that my target now. Yeah, one now to next year, my target.
Okay, so where you have your warehouse, you have some of those goods that can come from the States.
Yes.
And that's the kind of business you want to venture into.
Yes. Not just look at play, you go, you get them lost again. Yeah.
So have you communicated that with your wife, and what is she saying about it?
She always pray. She said, "Ruben, let's pray. Let's pray. God will make way. Let's pray." Yeah. She said, "Let's pray. God will make way." But she always.
What about your health? I know this is very, sometimes the weight of the coconut is sometimes very heavy. Have you experienced any kind of illness before that? Maybe you go into hospital, since 1995 you've been into this thing. Yeah. Maybe you get a back pain, maybe you get some headache, all the kinds of things.
Yes, I don't really for me to just get sick is very difficult because during the time I was small, my mother told me that I couldn't have lived, but because of the grace of God, because I was less sickness. So since I knew myself to be a man, it's difficult for me to just get sick. But certain time I observed that every year or two, I will experience chronic malaria like in 10 to January. But certain treatment I took since then, almost 3 years now, I have not experienced that. Yeah. The only thing, when I clean all day, when I go in the morning, my whole body health. Yeah, the thing. But when I exercise myself, then it got off. Yeah.
Wow. Well, folks, for those of you who just joined us, we have with us Mr. Ruben Jonah. He is a coconut vendor. He's been into this business since 1995, and he is still into this business. According to him, this business has helped him. He has built his own house and educated his kids. Though some of his kids are still in school as well, but this business ensured that most of the kids, are in high school. Some are out of high school as well, following their university studies. So this is the business, the coconut business, that he's into. Yeah. Yeah. So tell me, Jonah, tell me a bit about your family background. The family you come from. Though earlier you told me there was no support to educate you. Tell me about the family you come from.
My family background was breastfeeding when my mother took out from the ethnic group of Basso, part of Basso and Mother Queen. And from Riverside, I was breastfeeding my mother brought me in Mulberry, Cornwall. And then eating my father passed off. Since then, mother moved here. The children are plenty, then traveling. So my uncle came and told me, the uncle I talked about, told me that I would educate my sister's son. Since then, he carried me. He said he was traveling, so there was no way. I myself had to put myself in their school until I stopped to where I stopped to do. But while they stepped the school, the same uncle that I lived with, they said, "Oh, this man, I don't have the support to give him." So saying support is that if you let him go forward by helping himself. Anytime I go because no food in the house, Ruben can't go sell. I sell all the market, fufu, bread, all type of things for them. Therefore, to survive. This is thing I've been doing on until the recent time, about 4 years now, my mother passed off. So no mother, no father. Only I, my wife, and my children. My sisters and brother, only them. Yeah. Only them.
If somebody wanted to support you, maybe by increasing the coconut business, like maybe you need to pay for coconut 1,500, 2,000, and somebody want to help you increase the business. Though you talk about venturing into another business, but if somebody want to help for you to increase the market,
Yeah.
will you appreciate that as well?
Of course, I will be too appreciative and give God the thanks because He has done greatly for me through a person. So I'll be too happy.
This is your place, your own facility. Is this place you selling the coconut? This place belongs to you?
No. Not
Okay.
belong to me. To where I go and buy the market, like start a room or in the community, I bring it start a room and then feed it. After that, with the dead, pack it and then go and sell. When, like example, when I go forward, buy the coconut, I go and feed it in the yard to where I bought it. I bring it on the roadside so that people will be buying. Yes, the hard, all over.
So when you are stationed to a particular place and moving it around, how's the business like? Moving it around, do they really buy, or when you are stationed to a particular place?
In the business for the town I've been there, we are moving around. They don't really buy. I observe that when you station to a particular place, you have more customers. They come to that place, there where they know you, and while they coming from work, they pass there in the morning. Every second, your customer coming to that out there.
So how long have you been to this particular spot here, where you are now?
This is my second time coming here. Yeah, and then we are by here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the property owner? Are they giving you any problem? Have they encountered you, telling you, oh, you need to move from this place, you need to do this, you need to do that?
No. They are not done that before.
Okay.
They only about to give me, you leave, and then said to me, give us that you music at it. I'm not happy.
When it was raining, I saw you, entering the unfinished building.
Yeah.
Do you also, are you thinking of having maybe a structure built, like a little kitchen where you're going to be? Maybe the sun or the rain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like this say, when you this for free, and people know you there. If you go, just say to buy the goods, bring them more, then they go, come on, they go for sometimes paper, fill of coconut, fat distance, depend on the money, they bring it and sell to that particular spot. Even when they won't go around, they just be careful around, but that particular spot, they will know them. Yeah, that's how you look at it.
Wow. So folks, we'll leave you soon. Like I said, those of you just joining, or we are in conversation with Ruben Jonah. He's been into the coconut business since 1995, and he is still into this business. According to him, since 1995 to current, he has built his own place, educated his kids, and there you see him. Usually he is, he is right around the road here in Loki Dam, Brush Creek. And this is where he is stationed, and I saw him in the unfinished building when it was raining this place as well. So this is where, for those of you in Liberia, maybe you're coming from Corway and entering Loki Town, you're just going to meet him here, and you're just going to buy his coconut. It tastes very sweet. Is that how all the coconut tastes, Ruben?
No.
How do you know that the coconut tastes so sweet? Because I tasted one, it's so sweet.
I know from the skin.
The skin?
Yeah. When it's sweet, I know from the skin. When we be sweet, I know from the skin.
Take one, let me see what you're talking about.
Like this. Okay, like this. You have a very sweet water.
Okay.
Yeah, but like this. The water very, yeah, real people know correct things. That is why you see I separate them. Some people like that and some people like this. Yeah,
okay.
just for people's sake.
Okay. So it's by the skin that you get to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even from the tree, I know them by the skin. Whether I food or not, so when I go buy them, I tell the person, hello, can you please help let me ask you yes? You sell me your coconut yet? Look at the first thing they say, look at what I food, I look at it from the tree. I say, all right, I'm good, I put it down. And they say, so how you manage to know? I say, I still on this side. Yeah, they me anytime they give me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So somebody here is buying, from Ruben. Yeah, right? That's so good.
You get cheese? How much? Which one you want first? Yeah, coconut should be inside or water.
So folks, we have to do something before I leave Ruben. Those of you following, we have to do something to motivate him. Do I already bought some coconut from him? I still gonna do something here in my own way to ensure that it's so sweet, Emma. Okay, so she says it's sweet. Yeah. Okay, so you usually buy from Ruben. Can I talk to you? I'm a journalist. You usually buy from Ruben?
Yes.
Okay, where do you live?
I live in Batu.
Okay, and you say you usually buy from him. How a coconut tastes?
Already sweet.
What do you want to say to people who are watching and maybe around? What do you want to say to people?
I just want to tell anybody that anything that you take serious can be your living. And you can do anything inside. But since I don't know him, the reason that I get really be encouraged to buy from him is because he really focus on the business. Many days I found that I got to buy from him. Now that I really want to focus on him, I just want to encourage him. I want to say what he's doing. Let me you come to the reality.
Exactly. And these are people in society that we need to encourage. I listened to his story and said 1995, he went into the coconut business. In fact, he had built house, he has sent his children to school, and he stayed into this business, So these are people I think we all need to support. Like you said, it's not like you really want to, eat coconut, but you just want to patronize his business. Yes. Thank you. So we stay here, folks. We have to patronize Ruben's business. I have also patronized. You following how to patronize. Let's patronize Ruben business. Yeah, that patronize Ruben business. Ruben,
Yeah.
you got a phone?
Yeah.
You get a phone that register with mobile money?
Yeah.
Okay. Send me your number. Call your number. We got to patronize your business. You are very serious, man.
0
0555
40
40.
Yeah, 40.
Yeah.
40 29
29
35.
35.
Yeah, I do start with
40 29 35.
Yeah.
555.
Yeah.
And the name on it is Ruby, right? Ruben Jonah. Yeah, folks, I have pinned Ruben's Jonah phone number. I have pinned his contact right there. It's on the live. So like I said, those of you that join us, Ruben has been into this business since 1995. Wow. And the good thing is Ruben has built his home. Ruben has sent his kids to school. Ruben is committed to stay into this business. He want an increase into this business, It's just a little, amount that he invests into this business, but he wanted a little bigger. Yeah. Like a day he buy 1,500 Liberian dollars coconut. Yes, that's like eight United States dollars. So I'm also here. Ruben, I'm gonna provide you 1,000 Yeah, I'll give you 1,000 before I leave from here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll give you 1,000 before I leave from here. That's my own way of contributing to the business. You are so committed to see people like you into our society. It's very difficult, you know. There are other people who will be into different things, but since 1995, you are paying to this business. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.